Hi guys, so today I'm doing a quick video on my favourite blackhead busting products. So blackheads are a nasty little demon that we all get on our face, generally around this area, the nose, alongside the nose and the chin. Can get them in other places, but those are my problem areas where I tend to get them a lot. And it's really hard to know what products claim to get them off that actually work and to get rid of them. You can like pick them out yourself, I think, but that's just a little bit grim and it sounds quite painful, and I don't think that's very good to really be messing around with your skin so much. And I don't do that anyway. It's a lot of time, a lot of hassle. They don't bother me that much. But they do bother me. They are the one thing that I don't like about my skin. I generally don't get too many spots, but I do sometimes get blocked pores where they've happened and I've not kept on top of things and they've just got a little out of control and they come up quite red. So here are my 3 favourite products that I like to use on my blackheads to really give them the boot. The first thing that I always start my day with is the Neutrogena Visibly Clear Blackhead Eliminating Daily Scrub. I've been using this for years, I swear by it, I love it. It's drugstore, it's great. For drugstore it is brilliant. There probably are high-end options out there that are better, but for the drugstore this is brilliant. It lasts me for ages and I really like the little microbeads in there. They're not too harsh, but they do work, and I find that I can give my face a good scrub and it doesn't give me too much excess oil throughout the day. I know if you over scrub you can produce more oils on your face. I don't find that happening with this. This is just a really good product. I really like it. It smells really nice as well, I think. It just has a lot of good stuff in there. It's dermatologically tested. I just swear by this. I've been using it for years. I find this works better for spots for me than spot treatments do. Like the spot version of this, the spot stress control one or something. This works better for spots if I get spots than the spot one. Don't know why, but it does. I just find the beads in this are perfect. They just work really well for my skin. Exfoliating, but not too exfoliating. They're not too harsh. I just think this is a great scrub. I definitely think it's worth giving a go if you are looking for a new scrub, especially to target those blackheads. What I tend to do with mine is I will apply it all over my face, and then I will, when I'm working it in, I will give a little extra time to work in around my chin and like around the nose and stuff, and you can just feel it really working, and it is really good. I find that this makes a difference. If I don't use this, I feel like my pores get really blocked, my whole face seems really dirty and just doesn't feel clean. So I do really like this product. Another thing that I find helps sometimes are these Biorate Deep Cleansing Pore Strips. You can get these for the nose, and there's ones where in the picture she's using it on her forehead. I don't know why you'd have blackheads on your forehead, but I put it along my chin and I use it that way. What you do is you wet your face, you place these on the area, leave them to go hard and rip them off, and you can visibly see what they've ripped out with regards to the blackheads and stuff like that. So it's great that you can actually see the visible results. It will leave your skin a bit red after you've pulled it off, but don't worry about that too much, it will calm down. These, the only thing that bothers me is that sometimes I feel like these don't work. It depends what stage the blackhead is in its cycle, sort of thing. If it's too deep, then it won't grab hold of it. If it is kind of just sitting on the surface, quite, able to be stuck onto the sheet, it will rip off quite nicely, but that is the discrepancy with this product. Sometimes you get a really good result and sometimes I feel like you don't get a good result at all. So it's definitely worth trying these, but I'd say try these when they're on offer so you don't end up spending too much, because they are a little pricey, I think, for how they work, because they don't always necessarily work that great. You see what I'm saying? Then my last thing is a face mask that I feel really does work for blackheads, and that is the Glam Glow Super Mud Clearing Treatment one. I know it says clearing treatment, but I find that this is just great for blackheads. I was probably at the best point I was with regards to my blackheads when I was using this. This is all gone, sadly. It completely dried up on me, but I did hit pan on it, so I'm not too angry. I just lost out on a little bit of product. But the only problem with this, they do dry out, so you need to use them because they are expensive. I do plan on buying some more. I'm just trying to bring myself to spend the money because this is expensive. But if you do really want to give those blackheads a good busting and get rid of them, this is probably the best thing to do it with. I'd say combined with all these other things, because I use them all with each other for the best results possible, and I really need to get a new one of these, really get this going again and get back into a good routine of using all of these. The only one I strictly use all the time is the scrub, and that is not quite enough. It works well, but it's not quite enough. So these are my 3 products that I go to when I have really bad blackheads and they're just really bugging me really bad, and I want to kick their ass basically and get rid of them. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you found it useful. I would also like to mention that I've decided on an upload schedule, which I've never done before, but I feel that I'm in a place to do this now, and it's a bit more organised for what's going on around me right now. And I'm going to be uploading on a Monday and a Thursday. I hope you guys check back on Thursday for a new video, and I will see you all soon. Bye guys!